Yo, 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 yo. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Football Power Hour. It's a lovely Wednesday. I hope that you're doing good. I hope that you're feeling good. I hope that the week is going well for you. If not, don't worry. The good days are coming. Yeah, man, it's not too late to salvage the week if things are not going the way they're supposed to. I'm chilling. I'm having a very good international break vibe. Mainly, obviously, this happiness is sponsored by Manchester United. And yeah, man, we're going to check the news this morning. We're going to talk about Jordi Alba retiring. We're going to talk about the Emirates Stadium, these plans for renovations. Arsenal are trying to get organized, get into that level of being like a top club that really trying hard. I think one day it'll work out for them. One day. It may not just be this season. Who knows? Who knows? Still very early right now to tell how the season is going to go. But we're also going to talk about Cristiano Ronaldo. So, Ronaldo fanboys, gather over here. There's another one to celebrate over Messi FC. He may not have a World Cup, but at least he's now in the Billionaires Club. It must be nice. It must be nice to find yourself with just this much wealth that Ronaldo has accrued from just playing football, So shout out to him. But we're going to talk about first Jordi Alba because I think that's the first story to get out the way because it's kind of weird. It's not just really about Jordi Alba. It's the significance of some of these players that have been playing the last couple of years and we've been seeing them and so used to them. But now they're phasing out. They're making way for the new generation. And I think Sergio Busquets and Jordi Alba are retiring. And, for me, Jordi Alba is somebody that at the end of the season, they're retiring. And I'm saying for me, Jordi Alba is somebody that I rated a lot at Barcelona because he was one of those people that would go unnoticed. But he was actually so clutch for Barcelona. And I really respect players like that don't necessarily seek limelight or seek to be in the front row because they understand the whole importance of a machine that, if you're a wheel, a part of a cog wheel in a big machine, you're as important as the other wheels that are maybe bigger or looking like they're in front of the machine or the wheel at the back of the machine. You're as important to the functioning of the team when you're just quiet, doing your business, putting in clutch performances, and being part of Barcelona's success, especially when Messi was still there. Jordi Alba was like him and Dani Alves, and Dani Alves would actually be a lot more in the front than Jordi Alba in terms of just football talk, football conversations. But he's somebody that's received standing ovations at the Camp Nou. I've actually seen Jordi Alba play live. And so shout out to him and shout out to the illustrious career that he's had. Him and Sergio Busquets. Busquets is somebody that really also made me really look at that position of a defensive midfielder with more intrigue. I want to just say he was the anchor to Xavi and Iniesta. And I remember, like, listening to Jose Mourinho talking about, the time when he was coaching Real Madrid and pretty much having to concede and tell his players, like, guys, it's okay. We're not going to touch the ball. But the moment we get the ball, the few moments we get the ball, this is what I want you to do with it. And Sergio Busquets was the glue to the puzzle, the very dangerous puzzle of Iniesta and Xavi. He'd make football look simple, and that's for me. And sometimes it would go past the eye test merchants, but the fact that his ability to just be uh, um, an anchor, and how the simple thing of just like receiving the ball and making sure that your touch when you're receiving the ball, you're also opening up space for yourself. Mm. Sergio Busquets, man, what a player, what a player. So yeah, so all this is just changing in front of our eyes, and this is what the significance of this news for me, what it means to me. 975 games. I don't know why they put goals and assists there, because as we had this conversation yesterday, for who's the best midfielder right now, goals and assists is not really something that you should be attributing to um, defensive midfielders. But you know that for sure from the 21 goals he scored, there's been a lot of clutch ones, and 87 assists is actually not too bad as well. And Jody Alba's numbers speak for themselves. Look at that: 175 assists and 60 goals in a 793 games. Yeah, I have this weird relationship with Barcelona because I hate that club deep down, but at the same time, some of the players I respect, and these two are one of them. And that is all changing. It's the end of an era. Stephanie says, "Is Alba related to Jessica?" Maybe. That's funny. That's pretty funny. Um, shout out to Ikareng in the building. Shama in the building, by the way. Doctor in the house as well. Yo, make sure you like the stream on your way in. Yeah, we just talked about Jessica Alba's cousin, aka Jody Alba and Busquets, who are retiring at the end of the season, and that's the news that sort of broke as they have announced that retirement. This probably means that Luis Suarez will probably be hanging up the boots soon, and Messi should as well. My God, wait, Suarez is trending. Hold on, why is Suarez trending? Look at this. Never forget, Messi got Di Maria, Suarez, Neymar to help his bodyguard promote his own brand. Okay, all right. All right. Oh, it's people are talking about Suarez just now because just because Jody Alba and Busquets. I guess it makes sense because they're the MLS boys, right? The Miami boys. So yes, it makes sense that Lionel Messi and Luis Suarez's retirements are also loading. Talking about retirements loading, should we go straight into the story before? No. He didn't bite someone. That's funny. Um, this is such a good segue that I don't even want to talk about the Emirates Stadium renovations. Let's see the article that I saw that made me think of this. Because I didn't really, I was like, okay, quick little check. Arsenal is still exploring various plans to expand and renovate the Emirates Stadium. The Gunners began work over a year ago, discussing possible ways in which the ground could be updated, with next summer set to mark the 20th anniversary of the stadium's first match. Well, no final decision has been made, and conversations remain at an exploratory stage. Man, They need to get a trophy first. Forget renovating. Forget renovating the Emirates. What? Focus on the trophy. If you're Arsenal, that's what you need to be doing. All right, we got that story out the way. Um, I was talking about players that are on the verge of retiring, and Ronaldo, by the way, is not retiring anytime soon. He actually still believes he has a lot of gas left in the tank, and you know he scored 5 goals in his 6 appearances in all competitions for Al Nassr this season, and he's recently became the joint top goal scorer in World Cup qualification history uh, when he scored versus Hungary. And now these are the words that Ronaldo said in an interview. He said, "People, especially my family, say it's time for you to stop. You've done everything. Why do you want to score 1,000 goals? But I don't think so. I think I'm still producing good things. I'm helping my club and the national team. And why not keep going?" There's somebody that's really stuck in his career, huh? He's like, I believe, in life you have to like water different things, water different plants, There's the career plant, there's the family plant, there's the like you know other hobbies, or other things, other hobbies plant, or other like there should be other things that he's interested in and not just football. He's just so like, maybe he should like try coaching. Maybe he should be applying for coaching badges. That way he can still stay in the game. I don't know, man. This is now like went from motivation to like, hold on. Is this guy possessed? That's how I'm looking at it. But I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy that that's what he say. These are his words. And he went on to finish his explanation saying, "I'm sure that when I finish, I'll be fulfilled because I gave it my all. I know I don't have many more years, but the few I have, I try to enjoy to the fullest." Hey. Can't hate the player here. Hate the game. Damn. I think he just wants like one more for the road, especially with the World Cup next year. I really think that's deep down what's going on in Ronaldo's head. He scored more than 940 goals in his career. So he's definitely got like what, adding on to maybe the 5 that he scored in all competitions, in the 6 games that he's played in all competitions. A light 55. Can he do it? That's crazy. That's wild. Anyway, speaking of how, like, we'll see how his career evolves, but like the main thing that I want to also bring up is the fact that he has now, according to Bloomberg Billionaire Index, Ronaldo has become the first active footballer to become a billionaire. Come on. First active footballer to become a billionaire, according to the Bloomberg Billionaire Index, which included his net worth in their list for the first time. Talk about securing the bag.
Yeah, what can I do for you, Rod? You just tell me, what can I do for you?
It's a very personal, very important thing. Hell, it's a family motto. Are you ready, Jerry?
I'm ready.
Just want to make sure you're ready, brother. Here it is. Show me the money.
Ronaldo. Nah, man, this is crazy. It's whether you're a Messi fanboy, you still gotta just take a second and say this guy went from sweeping streets to owning the streets. If you can't take motivation from this, then you'll never be motivated in life. This guy, like, damn, he turned his passion into a money-making scheme, and boy, he made some money. That Saudi bag definitely was it was the push. It's definitely doing the heavy lifting in this net worth that he has. So like this is yeah. I mean, I'm sure Messi also has made some really good. This MLS move definitely got him some good earnings. Some I hear these like Apple investments, crazy, like he's gonna own, or if he doesn't own an MLS club already, like it looks like good money. But Ronaldo made good money. like Ronaldo made, like this is yeah. That's the hack right there. That's a hack. That's inspirational. You can do whatever you want. When it's all said and done, Ronaldo has changed his family legacy, and his story really is just one of those things that it's the essence of persevering and being persistent and being like focused. And when you look at like Messi, we know Messi's gifted naturally, like these natural abilities and natural um what is it, just traits that allow him to be a little bit more of a successful footballer, right? But Ronaldo's story is the one for me that's like it's just discipline, endurance, focus. And that's the thing. And his story just sort of just it's more than just a football pitch. It's like showing like you can also be a brand while you're at it and not let the brand get into your head and still stay focused. Because it's easy. Like the moment he made the first couple of bucks, like his story could have gone like a different way, you know? The moment he got to Real Madrid, and he just stayed focused, and he shows that like you can still be a success on the pitch and a success off the pitch. And that right there deserves some flowers. That's I salute that. And it's the ultimate, like he's he's he did have that little thing that like kind of was a little stain in his career, like the allegations. But I don't know what happened with those allegations. I know like also in his like you know position of power, there's always like energies and obstacles that get come your way. And who knows if that story was true? Who knows if somebody was paid off? If it was true, who knows what the real truth is? Only Ronaldo and that woman. And really, I thought that was gonna be a big little dent that could have changed things. But partially maybe it's because he didn't come to America. And because in America that would have made a lot more noise than I think staying in the Italy's and then going to Saudi. So either way, like that doesn't take away from the fact that like the trajectory of his story is something that you can draw parts of inspiration from and just say, this is gonna like hopefully at the end of the day the inspire like different young generation people. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's how I feel about Ronaldo. Anyway, this is the news that's going on. I don't know what you feel about it. Use this hush money. Ah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Goat sponsorship. He should pay Infantino, man, with his billions and get Portugal to the final. Cecil says it's almost 1 mil to go. That's true, you know. He's like, when you put it like that, that is true. Yeah, he's trying to just make every goal 1 mil, and that's inspirational right there. Billionaire. Is my pronunciation weird? Billionaire. Billion. I don't know how to say. I don't know how I was saying it. Sorry if my pronunciation was weird. Big up, by the way, Cecil, and everybody that's just joining in. Shout out to you, man. Don't forget to hit the like button if you're just joining in. We're just checking the news, talking about the retirements of players, Jordi Alba, Busquets, talking about Ronaldo, talking about the Emirates. And hold on, Doctor shows up. Big up, Doc, to Emirates.
But you see, yesterday I got called out because I swore I'm swearing too much. But they don't know that you bait me into doing this stuff.
Okay. Sorry. No, it was just I was just recapping the topics of discussion, and then
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Uh,
honestly, I didn't
uh-huh.
plan that or anything like that. But
Yeah, whatever.
anyway, what are you saying about just what we're talking about,
It's a slow media day. I see. Shade. I'm sorry. I'm
No, I
sorry.
mean,
I'm sorry. No,
there's
but it's important.
Pochettino and Joshua Xerxes, like
Yes, I heard about that,
mention
but
something.
I heard.
Yeah. Kenny says no Man United talks. Let us be
Yeah,
straight.
no Man United talk because
Thank you.
I, if they leave, I understand why, but like I don't want them to go. Side note, let's go to the Emirates thing.
Thank you.
If it's,
Thank you.
if
I
you ever,
I, I tried, Doctor, by the way, to just make this. This is not Man United Power Hour. It's Football Power Hour. That's why I
yeah,
want to spread the topics. Go with
yeah,
you. Let's go. Emirates
let's
Stadium.
go to Emirates. If you've been to the stadium, I'm trying in my head. I'm trying to figure out how they want to expand it because of where it's located and how it's built. Honestly, because
Mhm.
literally there's train stations all around it, yeah, and then there's the roads, and there's an apartment building right by it too. So I'm like, how do you expect to expand without it affecting everything around it? You know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sitting here like, how?
Well, I think from the article they were saying more like they're trying to figure out. Yeah, I guess it's part of the renovation plan. There's gotta be
Yeah,
expansion in there, right? It's like
exactly. But like, if you're gonna renovate and add more seats,
yeah,
that means you have to build on top of it, like make it more like a skyscraper. Yeah, like
yeah,
make it taller.
yes,
Make
yeah.
like
If you can't
add
go wide, you gotta go up for sure.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they literally cannot go any wider.
Damn.
It's like I really need you to come to the UK. It's like
Yeah.
because this stadium is a perfect example. QPR.
Yeah.
QPR is in the middle. Like they can't do any expansions because literally, there's housing all over. So they can't really expand it the way they would want to. So they would literally have to go to a different stadium.
Damn. Damn. So but then now I'm wondering, okay, if say Arsenal, they just moved. I mean, it's like almost 20 years now. That's the whole reason why they're trying to figure out like, oh, we need to do something different, right? It's the 20 years since uh Highbury, right?
But my cousin wants to say something real quick.
Okay.
Eh, What do you want to say? Uh, now I'll put you on the speaker. You don't want to say anything. Wow. She says footballers are little bitches. basically.
Shout out to your cousin. How you doing? Oh, well, cousin. Listen. Just who does she support?
She
Doesn't-
doesn't follow football. The problem is they spend a lot of time just rolling around on the floor, and I'm like, get up, stand up. At least she knows who Marcus Rashford is. So hallelujah, thank God.
Good. That's good. You need to take her to a live football game. I
No,
think
I'll be wasting my money now.
nah, come on, dog. You'll be changing the opinion of somebody that actually just needs to just really experience the vibe, you know?
No, a rugby match maybe, but rugby yes, football no.
I hear it. Tell me really quickly. So what do you think about this Ronaldo
I mean, Ronaldo is a billionaire now. A billionaire. Yes. Yeah, I know. That's old news. Oh my God. See what I mean by she doesn't know football. This Ronaldo getting engaged to his girlfriend months ago. She's now saying, "Oh my God." Wow. Celebrity gossip yet. Ask her about. He's laughing too hard. Apparently, you're laughing too hard. Don't do that. But Ronaldo, billionaire, is fully expected. He's working in Saudi, so tax free. I'm kind of jealous.
Yeah.
When are we moving to Saudi?
Yeah, I think that's the next move, you know, because everybody that really changes the like family generational situation, they go there and they
Yeah.
come back different.
Look at Ivan Tony. Ivan Tony is what, 26, 27 or
Mhm.
24, and
Mhm.
he's already in Saudi. He can play, come back, get like a move to Bayern Munich or something like that, and make his money. Because how much is he making it in Saudi?
Let's see, Ivan Tony salary in Saudi. Look at that. I didn't even have to. He's making 20.8 million per year.
Pounds,
So,
right? Is that pounds or dollars?
pounds.
Pounds.
Yeah,
Tax
he's
free.
one of the highest paid English footballers right now.
Tax free.
Tax free. Al Ali.
Yeah. And Karim Benzema is still there, right? Who else? N'Golo Kante is still there.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of people who are still. Do you know what?
Mm.
I won't be mad if like Bruno left us for Saudi. You know, now I'm thinking about it. Money wise, tax free. You're just going to be playing.
No, but here's the thing. I wouldn't be mad, but I'd be disappointed because I think
Oh, yeah.
Bruno is somebody that can still get the Saudi chapter in his career but right now he can do the trophies and go to like Real Madrid or Barcelona or like PSG. You know, he can his chapter after Manchester United can be another big club that actually like allows him to win trophies. That's why I feel for him, because he gets like right now scapegoated a lot by the fan base, because like, yeah, there was the opportunity to sell him and then he decided, no, I want to be part of the rebuild. I want to help Man United get back to where it was. But if that doesn't happen, then it's gonna look like he just wasted the best years of his career when he reflects on his journey, you know?
Yeah.
And for me, if I was Bruno, I'd give it another 2 years, 2 seasons, and then you make a move. You know,
I would move in 2028.
Yeah.
Reason being, by that time, hopefully, we would have gotten at least one prem and maybe another trophy, and then I know I'm gone.
Yeah.
Stop laughing. And then, talking about retirement.
Your cousin is laughing again?
Yeah, as I said, one prem and another trophy. She's laughing.
Living Delulu now.
Ma, please go.
Tell her,
What?
there's a message for her from Young Puppy that if she goes to watch a football match, she might meet a player and fall in love, and then
Oh, and that's a message for you.
and
She
her
made
life
me a player and fall in love, and her life
is
changed
If
changed.
he
for her.
also plays rugby on the side, maybe.
If he plays rugby on the side, maybe apparently. Don't worry, it's in my prayers for everybody in my family.
Semenya will be a good fit. I already know.
Look
No,
at
Semenya is too young for her. Trust me. He's like
Age
20
is
something.
nothing but a
He's
number.
20. Apparently, she's not Leonardo DiCaprio, okay? That is how old she is, okay? She's hitting 40. She's not about to do the whole thing about Leonardo DiCaprio. Please, even me, I'm like, no. No.
yeah, but
We have an age limit in this family, okay? Minimum age limit 35, right?
70.
Oh, wow.
she said 70. Hey, I respect that. She don't discriminate. You know?
No. Oh, my God.
I was thinking, well, okay, probably the whole Man United squad, but like,
No, they're babies. Anyway, I quickly want to talk about. I want to talk about people retiring. I feel like these players, yet the reason why they're still playing is maybe they don't know what to do with themselves when they retire. They don't have a plan, or they're scared of the unknown. Like they imagine for like 10 years plus, they've been like they've been what training on a weekly basis. Every weekend, sometimes twice a week, they fly to different countries, play against other people, and then now it's close to the end of their career. They're like, "Oh my god, when I retire, what do I do?" Smart ones, like you see, Michael Richards, he was smart. He's played for two clubs, three if you count his loan to Fiorentina. T- Two clubs his entire career, even though it was short. He realized, shit, I'm injured. I'm not gonna try and force myself and play in this injured leg till I'm washed. Let me pivot and into punditry.
yeah,
Jamie
well,
Carragher
I think you
also,
See, that's the thing. The guys like him, he has the personality and character for it as well. So it actually fits. Like he's
yeah.
actually a really good pundit.
So
Like even if he has trash talks, it's his energy that you can't hate on him. No matter
yeah,
what he says, like you just can't hate it because the energy don't lie. Like.
yeah. So what I'm trying to say is they should all find their strengths. Yeah. If you love wine, get a wine farm. If you love coaching young talent, get an academy or become or be smart and do a biography. I always say, once you start your career, to the Lenny Euros, to the Cobbies, write a little paragraph every day of what happened, what your thoughts were. By the time you finish your career, you have at least 3 books or 2 or 3 books.
Mm,
Think
yeah,
about it.
yeah.
A paragraph a day is, and me, I'm somebody, I don't like writing stuff down. I'm not the most expressive with my feelings. That's another stream altogether. Like writing it down, English language, English literature, I hated it. So
I hear
but
you.
you get what I mean. Like if you can't do that, then you just do like a little video,
Yeah,
10-minute video. Oh, today this happened, this happened, this happened.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It is
Your
it's
point is
something.
like you can have like very invaluable experiences that you document, and later on in life in your coaching career you can draw from and use some of those as reminders, or like as like pretty much documented knowledge of like, all right, this is what was happening from a player standpoint, and then you kind of also you can become a better manager, a better coach, just from having that. I
Yeah,
think not Oli talked about he used to have a diary, or like a little place where he used to write down things that that Sir Alex would do and his observations and how that would happen, what would happen in the dressing room. So, you know, I mean, anyway, so Ollie's story is not done, I think. But
Yeah.
talking about like players getting into punditry, you guys have you noticed that like Wayne Rooney's actually now like
Yeah.
retaking this seriously?
And do you know what? I've realized I feel like him relaxing and just opening up is really nice. He's better at punditry than he is at coaching.
Yeah.
He tried that for a couple of years and realized that wasn't me. Just
Yeah.
like Gary Neville realized coaching is not for him. Valencia, how many days was he at Valencia for?
Enough to have a record, like
A
yeah,
bad
enough to
record.
have his name to be like, yeah,
Yeah.
this is the
And
standard.
yeah. So I feel like
28 games with 10 wins, 7 draws, and 11 losses. And a
yeah.
goal.
Personally, for Valencia, that's not really that terrible. To be
No,
honest.
actually, it's not. Rubens is worse than Gary's,
You
and that
feel
is
me?
saying
That's
a lot.
way worse. Way
Rubens is
worse.
worse than Gary's.
Hold on. Let's see Amarim's record. Let's see. Amarim record at United. Oh Lord.
SLD, if you like Gal and Sunshine, do you know what you do? Move to Spain and open some sort of beach bar or something.
Oh my God. What are you guys
Ooh,
talking about? Almost Stephanie,
I
said, if you love
guys, I'll
Benjamin
come back
Well.
in a minute. My dad is trying to call me. Hold on.
All right. Stephanie said, if you love baby oil, get a Diddy farm. That's too funny. Anyway, but yeah, this is the point that doctor was raising about like sometimes these players don't even know, they're scared of the unknown. They don't know what to do after football. I don't know, I hear it.
Yeah, that's how
I
I'm
don't.
feeling about James Milner right now too. He definitely don't know what to
Oh,
do.
oh. And Ronaldo, I think Ronaldo's clear like ambition is like 1,000 goals. I feel like after
Yeah,
uh
he's made it clear what he wants to do, and if
yeah.
he still feels good, he'll push it further.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no! Push it further than 1,000. Get out of here.
Well, I
Nah,
wouldn't say like that much further, but 1,050 maybe, like, or something like that. You know what I mean?
nah. People like this don't know when to stop gambling.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So he'll just keep going.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it's like he's made enough money now. At some point, you know, how much is enough money? Like, he's got to slow down and be like, it's the difference of like, oh, I can buy 3 more islands as opposed to the 5 islands that I was gonna buy. It's like it doesn't. There's no like value really when he gets to that point, in my opinion.
Now there's probably looking to buy the Portuguese league.
Damn, that would be.
But you
That,
know what I mean? It's always bigger to go to.
yeah, yeah.
He's
But
already got the name. He's got the prestige in life to do something like that. He could be president of Portugal if he really wanted to. Who's not going to vote for him?
yeah, he is. He is an icon over there. Shout out to Esco, by the way. Nice to see you. It's been a while, Esco. Nice to see you here, broski. And Wrap Up Haven is also in the building. What up, Wrap Up? Wrap Up, you here? Hello.
Obrigado! You see what Obrigado tax is doing right now?
What's up,
Oh,
regard?
the damage that Obrigado tax is doing is that Xerxes and Mainu want to leave in January. They don't care. They want to get out. Obrigado! That is facts. Been confirmed everywhere. Good luck to Xerxes. You need to get football. Good luck to Maney. Hopefully Maney's just alone. But both of them players want to get out of this club, this cursed club. because of this crap man coach. I'm not even going to call him a manager, coach. They want out. So it's either two things. They leave in January or they have a splendid December. AFCON is the only chance these two players have to have a say in what their future is with United as for this season. If not, they want out because of Obrigado. Obrigado.
Obrigado, text. For you, do you think one somebody like, so if Sesko gets injured, bro, it's clear that Zexi comes in, right? Like,
No, he'll play Cunha up front. He won't play
but that
Zexi.
opens up a spot for Zexi. He comes
No, it doesn't.
comes into the team.
When Sesko wasn't playing, was in the freezer. Zexi was in the freezer with him. It didn't matter that Sesko wasn't there.
Yeah, he played Cunha up front, but like I feel like he tried that, and I don't
It
think.
was Cunha, Mount, and Mbeumo.
Yeah,
And then he got the odd microwave minutes against Burnley, and I think Grimsby. So as far as it goes, he might as well go for his career.
the point though, wrap up. Is
Oh,
Zexi-
Bragado! Dallo getting minutes every time. Bruno, he's never getting subbed. Rain, sun, it don't matter if you play shit. You're staying on. So there's no point. They might as well go, not stagnate here. And then when they finally get a little 5-minute cameo, people say that they're shit. Not worth it. Just go and get regular minutes.
wrap up.
Go and get regular minutes.
Wrap up. That negates the value of having a team, though. A team is supposed to be you're supposed to be able to have squad depth. Who do you?
Yeah, and there's still numbers after them. Remember, we always said there's plenty of 10s. So Xerxes can go. Mainu can go.
No, bro. Do you get what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
Bragado!
you're being, nah. Wrap up. You're being just sensationalized by the fact that
I'm not being sensational. This is not being sensational. This means reported. They want out because they're not getting minutes, and now Wilcox. Barada's got involved because it's serious. Who keeps saying, "Oh no"? They want out. It's not about money. It's about playing time. Yeah, that's nothing to do with money. Nothing like that. They don't think they have a future with Amram.
Bro,
They said no. Amram doesn't rate us. He's not giving us a fair shake again, which I predicted. You might as well start on loan, or if Dirks wants a permanent transfer, good luck to him. That's it. Let them go.
It's against the whole.
Can't hold a player hostage. He's not happy.
Wrap up.
That's my policy. Don't hold players at a club that are not happy. It does more damage. Does way more damage. We got to keep it consistent here. Got to keep it way consistent. So I'm keeping it consistent.
I hear it. With Maino, I hear it because he wants to be in the England squad, right? But with
Zerx wants to be in the Dutch squad as well.
He's not gonna be a starter in the Dutch squad, bro. Like he knows.
It's not about being a starter. It's about being in the Dutch squad.
So
at least get rid. He was in the Dutch squad first when he came to United and when he was with Bologna. So let's not do this. Bro. They both want regular minutes because they're not getting game time, and they both want to be in the World Cup squad. It's been reported everywhere. So this is not lies. I'm trying.
So in your opinion, is that a good thing that they leave?
I think it's a good thing for harmony in the camp, yes, and for their own mental. Because, first of all, Xerxes in the freezer. He ain't getting barely any minutes. Mainu's getting the odd little cameo, and it's not enough to have an impact. Let's just be honest with you. So for them, and especially for Mainu's development, he might as well go on loan. Because he's going to stagnate, and then if he comes on and plays poor, you start to get a Pogba treatment. I know how this story goes. So he might just leave and do his thing, come back. By the time he comes back, Aaron may not be here anyway. He could be sacked. So it could work out for both of them. Oh, and Bobby Jackson was permanent, most likely, anyway. So, yeah.
Nah.
Obrigado! I told you. Obrigado tax will get him sacked. And I'm just calm now. Obrigado tax will get him sacked.
This whole bro, this obrigado text theory. Do you think it's true? We deserve better. Let's start with the big up yourself, by the way.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Is obrigado text theory real?
Big up, let's. I mean, he always makes me laugh. Wrap up. You always make me like, obrigado. I have dreams about that. And the other one is he's going to sack.
You could tell he's been in a church choir before, Anna.
Yeah,
He's definitely he was probably the top leader, the leading singer and everything.
Funny enough, I have, that's real talk. I have as well.
No,
Facts.
I could hear it in you. I could hear it in it.
Real talk. Back in the day.
I think you got to be careful. I think there's light racismo there. You know, I mean, it's kind of like. What's the reason he's playing some of those players in midfield? What's the reason he's doing the formation? It's not all down to that. I think he's dropped Delo in the past. Last season, there were times where he dropped him. He initially dropped him a lot at the beginning. I think he was quite hard on his fellow countrymen at the beginning in terms of what he was saying in the press conference about them. He's also thrown Bruno under the bus recently. So I don't think it's so much that. I just think he's using a system which doesn't really work. I think it's really as simple as that. You know, when we try and justify why someone's doing something that we see can be done better, we search for reasons why that is. I just don't think he's got he's stubborn. You know, he doesn't want to do it any other way. So we start to reach for it to try to make sense of what's going on here, because we can all see that there is a better way to do this. Yes, I'm not too inclined to think it's obrigado, but I love hearing Wrap Up saying it. So just for that, I'll be on board.
No, but the thing is, let's be real though. The thing is though, to me it is because when Bruno has a poor game, he's gonna play the next game. The next game, you have a poor period. He's not getting subbed. Dallo can have a poor 3-4 games. He's getting put back in. Manu has like one poor performance. He's in the freezer. Xerxes, he's in the freezer.
I have
go on.
Man United matches without Bruno. I don't know how many we've played really under Amorim, but I remember mainly under Ten Hag. It's just like we looked so disjointed and so toothless, and so. Like the impact that Bruno brings to the team, even though let's be real, he's frustrating. He's very annoying as a player, but like he adds an important mentality in the team. That's why sometimes managers would shoe on him, put him on the right wing. We've seen Eric Ten Hag do that. We've seen now like Ruben Amorim is shoehorning him, and it's just like there is something about him that's undeniable about like mentality wise that he adds to the team. So
I think there's a couple of things on that. I think with Bruno, I think some of the scouting this summer has been not great. Bruno's a 10 as far as I'm concerned. So I think Bruno will still get that influence as a 10. So we really didn't need 2 10s. But my sense is that when Amorim came across, he needed someone who'd been here for 5 years and that was successful, and that was his captain. And I think that relationship with Bruno, for my sense about everything, with the whole bomb squad and all the people that have been taken out and all the people that aren't getting into the team currently, I think a lot of that direction, it's just my gut feeling, has come from Bruno. And I think recently, when the results weren't playing out on the pitch, I think it was at that point that he started to see Bruno in a different way. And I don't think it's a coincidence that he threw him under the bus eventually. I think he's protected him a lot. But, all the things that we all are concerned about with Bruno, he's now starting to
throw Bruno under the bus. This is news to me. When did he throw Bruno under the bus? When was this?
Do you know when he done the interview with Owen Hargreaves? He said,
"Oh, the TNT, yeah.
They dropped our heads." anytime. Yeah.
They can't handle it mentally, whatever, when they setbacks or
He
something
says
like that.
because they were there for the bad time, for the really bad times before.
Yeah, mentally they're scarred. They're mentally scarred. Yeah. Which there's some truth to that.
Yeah.
That's why they have to go as well. That's why they have to go because. Go on.
He did the thing with Garnacho. Bruno was never a fan of Garnacho. It did not surprise me that Garnacho went out the door. He threw Euro under the bus. Euro didn't start.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like that.
And with Mainu, he's with the younger players. He always thinks they need to fight for their role. This has been Bruno's mentality all the time. I remember the amount of times that Garnacho would get man of the match. Bruno wasn't happy about saying it. He would throw a comment at him. So he was constantly saying this guy needs to change his mentality. If you're now saying,
about
I agree. But if his manager is now saying that Bruno Maguire needs to change his mentality, why are they starting?
Because that's all we have. Oh, that in rotation wise.
Maguire's all we have. Are you
No, I'm saying rotation wise. Rotation wise.
I don't agree with that. Maguire is all we have.
Do we have a lot? Wow. You're going to listen to a quarter of what I said and run with it. Rotation wise.
Yeah.
Like, let's be honest, we have 4 midfielders. 4. Technically Mason Mount is a midfielder, but I would count him as a forward. 4 midfielders. Kobe, Casemiro, Bruno, and Ugarte. It's like doing combination and permutation in math. We have to play him. We have to play Casemiro. When we're bringing somebody on or off, we have to bring in Ugarte and we have to bring in Kobe. It's unfortunate that Kobe is getting the 15 minutes because technically with experience, Bruno has more experience. It's quite unfortunately. Yesterday we spoke about how Toby Collier has gone on loan and how Dangor is also. If you look on the website, he's also considered part of the senior team. He's also gone out on loan. We need to fix.
I think that's great that they've gone out on loan. It's better for their development than sitting on the bed stagnating.
Yeah, personally, I love it. Even if I had my own way, you see Aiden Heaven, instead of letting him rot on the bench, he hasn't played a lot this season. Send him out on loan because I feel like there's talent there. Or let him play with the under-21s. They play a lot. The under-18s play a lot of football.
No, that's not under-18s is not men's football. There's no point.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm trying to say, I'd rather him play something than him sit on the bench, as you said, bench and rot.
Yeah.
Even the under-18s, half of them have the talent, and I'm gonna need them to go, spread their wings, play, and then come back.
I think what I saw. Sorry, boss.
Go ahead.
I'm just going to quickly say I saw an illustration of the current team and the players that we have in our squad, and there is enough for literally 2 players for each position. That's what we have. That's why Xerxes isn't getting a game, because you know what he is? He's the cover for Mbumo. Manu isn't getting cover because he's the cover for Bruno. And Heaven isn't getting any games because he's the cover for Shaw. So they're all of them. There's just literally 1 player each. So
how is Shaw starting in 2025 though? I don't understand.
Luke Shaw is experienced. Come on, understand that.
Experience not being available. Yeah, experience not being available.
No.
Now he's experienced, but he's horrible. He has to go. How can you be here for 10 years and you
the club right now?
Your appearances
open. He's got to play.
Let me just say this. You've been here for 10 years.
Sure.
How Bruno has more experience and more appearances than you. Yeah. And I get it, you had injuries, but you're not a serious man. If you be like Phil Jones, if you know your body is breaking down, retire, or at least say I'm sorry. Send me to League One. Oh, I'm a voluntarily retire. I don't know. And I know when you're
Martial had more appearances than him before. He's probably just about taken over him now, and he was
yeah,
injured a lot. But we used to crush it on him.
These
But
players are,
somehow he went way back in.
Guys, if you're given a contract and you get paid for basically not doing a lot,
That's
would
not
you?
the
no,
point we're making. That's
that
not the
means
point
you
we're
don't have
making.
integrity. I'm
No,
sorry, but
no,
me
I
personally,
know
if
in this
it was
world,
me, if it was me, I would
other
be
people are
realistic and
becoming
say,
billionaires,
this is what.
doctor. You can't hate Luke Shaw. You hate the game, not Luke Shaw. As Ronaldo just joined the billionaires club. He's trying to
Oh,
earn.
that's because Ronaldo worked on his craft. Ronaldo and Luxor, you cannot put them two in the same sentence. You cannot.
I'm not trying to put them in the same sentence. I'm
But you
just
just did.
Luke
look
in
at
You just did.
2025 is a disgracia. I'm sorry.
I
Not
think
falling for it no more.
the
Bench
difficulty,
player at best.
difficulty with Shaw is that we gave him a lot of goodwill, right, when he was injured. He then came back, got fit, went to England. He got fit, went to the internationals, came back injured. And this year, it's a World Cup year, and this criminal thinks he's going to get picked. Suddenly he's playing. Do you know what? It's kind of like 10 seasons coming up to 11 seasons of that man. He should not be starting in this team. We should have found an answer. The amount of players we had to bring in for left back because he was always out, the amount of money we've spent to cover him on that side. This guy is bizarre that we are not finding a way to get him out of the team and ensuring somebody else takes that role. I just don't understand it. It's not good long-term planning for especially with a guy who's constantly injured.
I hear it. It's the situation that we find ourselves in, and right now we can't be mad at somebody that we're paying a wage, and he's available finally. And let's be honest, he hasn't put in a howl of a performance. He's very conservative, very simple in his passing, but he's just been doing the job. He obviously had his mistakes versus was it City, and there was like two really criminal games.
This is Tottenham Hotspurs in the Europa League final.
I'm talking about this season. Yes.
Either
but
way.
okay,
Either way.
all right. Let's include the Europa League final as well. But
He
at the
needs to
end
go.
of the day, the question is like he's here, Licha is not here. He's the person that's not.
Licha probably. It looks like Licha will be ready by the time in time for the Liverpool game, but I don't think he'll play the full 90.
I'll leave him on the bench. Yeah, I'd leave him on the bench.
I think Mazerai being out also has an impact on who he's picking. So I think that maybe Shaw wouldn't get picked as often if Mazerai was starting.
You know what? On Mazarawi, fine. I love him. You know why? You see how when he gets injured, he comes back, but he puts in the work. On the field, it's once in a while that we'll be like, oh, he had a bad game. But like overall, it's like he's doing what he has to do. Like when he's gone, we're like, oh shit, we need a Mazarawi in the game. That's I feel like that's how I want to feel like about when we don't have Shaw. I want to know that, like, I want to miss him, but I don't, unfortunately. It's like sometimes I even forget he's on there's been a whole season where he's missing. And we're like, and then he shows up in preseason and we're like, oh, you're around. We need you.
I've arrived late. I've arrived late to the stream. Who are you lot talking about, Leach or Shaw?
Sure.
It's kind of hard to tell these days, isn't it? With both of them, I'll be honest.
It's true though. It's true.
It's true. Leach is know as well, and he needs to be sold as well.
Leach's presence, non-presence on the field has been felt.
Let's just hope here that Leach doesn't come back looking like the chimichurri Luke Shaw, bro. Let's just
he's
hope.
Way better than Luke Shaw.
Yeah, but my one-legged
Leach might come back looking like a Oompa Loompa. You know what I mean? Doing a short, eating away while he's injured.
Licha is the butcher, bro. He's got.
The last time he played, he scored against Liverpool. So what are you talking about?
And we've been missing this. We've been missing a player like that gets the ball and is not afraid to do the line breaking passes. That's why, like a lot of our
I'm waiting for Leach to be sold. I don't really care about Leach.
No,
bro. I'm done with dwarves in my team, bro. I'm done with dwarfs in my team. We're conceding goals from crosses and corners, yeah?
Yeah.
And you want me to back a dwarf?
Exactly.
No offense, Leacher, but bring me a
He's not a
6'5" man,
dwarf.
then, innit?
Technically, a dwarf is under 4 foot, but
No, I don't. Yeah, I'm
Let's
talking
put
football in
them
terms
Varane.
of, innit? Like,
Varane's
not like
fine.
dwarf.
What you doing?
But,
and
you know,
also the word dwarf, it may be a bit what's the controversial.
And that
He-
term might
nah, it's not. Come on, man. People are too soft, man. I heard if we don't want to use a dwarf, we can use little man, innit? The little man, them, the little people.
short kings.
But it's true.
No, not short king, man.
The man needs a step ladder. And he's injury prone, right? He's not good enough.
But check your WhatsApp, yeah, but don't say anything, yeah. Look, just say it's on that
saw
stuff.
it
It's on the way.
I saw it.
It's on the way.
Oh, nice. Okay, let's go. Let's go, guys. Stay tuned. News are loading. Brent, you know.
Yeah, I just sent bots a big photo of drugs and weed.
It's a David Ornstein bomber that's dropped.
It's soon. You'll
Drugs?
know what we're talking about.
We're talking about drugs.
Wow. Yeah, he has drugs and he goes, "Woo, woo."
Yeah, bots is shipping. You know, them little mini some.
I'm baby oil as well, I guess, in it. But
Oh,
but
no. That's how you get sent.
What is this thing about Diddy and you?
No, get out of here.
No, it's because he's always talking.
No,
Price
is everybody gonna be insulting me, young puppy?
Price is watching.
Guys, what kind of panel is this? Nah.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
This is supposed to be a safe space for me, you know. Oh Lord, guys, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe. Yeah, we will be back a little bit later with the conversation about who is the best Premier League attacker right now. Make sure you pull up for that. Hit the notification bell. We out of here. Peace. Football Power Hour.